Hi guys, it's Kelly. Today I'm working on some projects and I didn't really have the right color of flowers and my hands are a mess. So if you see paint or glitter all over the place, it's because I've been working all day on some projects. But I needed some flowers in certain colors that I did not have, and I always try to just find some white flowers and spray them, and I didn't have any the right size, so I needed to make some of my coffee filter flowers because I needed this size and I didn't have any. So I wanted to just kind of show you and give you an update on some of the things that I've been doing with these. Lately I've had some extra little things from my design team package from Mbstreasurista. Like I have these pearls, flat back pearls, and I have these mini paper carnations. And I mean, there's tons in here, tons. And I don't always use them on every project, but I decided to kind of play around with them and do some different things. And so I'm actually going to show you a couple things that I was doing. And one of the first things that I did was I did my coffee filter flower, and I needed a light blue color. And I took one of the little carnations from Misty's store, and I actually put it in the center. And my coffee filter flowers normally just look like this, and they're puffed up, and they have, like, it's just a carnation. Basically it just looks like a carnation. So the center is pretty much just like every other part of the flower, and sometimes it gets a little bit smushed because it's the center of the coffee filter, so I smush it the most. So I actually pulled this one apart and I stuck in the mini carnation, and I really like how it came out. I don't know, it's different, but it adds a little bit of a different color, and then when I glitter misted it in the light blue, it really added a pretty touch to it. So I just wanted to kind of show you that's something that you could do with your flowers. So basically what I do when I make my coffee filter flowers is I have my coffee filters, which I think I'm out of right now. But I basically, I don't know if I kind of have a piece of it here. I have the coffee filter. This is the used one. And what I do is I put about maybe 6 of these together, and that's only, I use 12 for one flower, but I have the Stampin' Up! Scallop punch, and it only will stamp through about 6 of them. So that's why I use that. And then I pull these apart and I use my stapler, and as you can see here, what I do is I put them together and then I staple them in a crisscross fashion, and this just basically makes it easier for you to flatten them and shape them. I've used brads before in the middle, but they don't seem to hold up quite as well because since it's circular and this is circular, it always wants to rip. So basically what I do then is I take the first layer of the flower, I flatten it together like this, and then I smush it. And I actually have a tutorial on here. I've done this with newspaper flowers. So I flatten it together and then I smush it in the center, basically just like that. And then I go down through each layer, and I actually have I sell the newspaper flowers on my Etsy, and I just had an order for newspaper flowers, so my daughter and I were working on those, and I can show you what they look like too if I can find them down here. I'll finish this first. I have some other videos that I'm uploading right now as I'm doing this tutorial. One is a Teach Me Tuesday for Mbstreasurista, and it's basically how I make my keychains, and I add a couple of the trims from the bling trims from the Mbstreasurista store, so check that out. The other one is just a small haul from, it's a Prima haul from Facebook and a haul from Not Too Shabby for the Latte Kiki. Okay, then what I do is I just take it, and I do not do the last one. I keep it flat so that it gives it a more stable appearance on the bottom. But I basically just take it then and fluff it out. And that's what it looks like. A really, really beautiful, beautiful flower. And these are the best things to use for glimmer misting. They're just absolutely wonderful. So let me get my newspaper flowers here. Okay, so if you can see down in this box, I have a whole box of the newspaper flowers that I have made and ready to ship out. So I have those. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. If I can find my, let me see here. I'm going to move this around a little bit. Okay, so I took out my Lindy's, this is the Witch's Potion Purple Glimmer Mist, and I'm going to show you something. First thing I'm going to do is get my box out. I have a box that I spray in. I'm going to take one of these flowers and I'm going to glimmer mist it. Sorry, I have to do this off camera. Okay, and it looks like this, and then I will come in and it's going to get a little loud while I use my heating tool. Okay, so I've heated that up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out the middle where I assume the middle is and make it kind of flat. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my purple flat back pearl here, if you can see that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and glue it and stick it in the middle of my purple flower. Put a little bit of glue here. Okay, stick it in the middle there, and I'm going to go ahead and fluff up around it again. And there. Really, really simple and beautiful, beautiful flower. So I wanted to show you that, and then I wanted to show you this one. The coffee filter flowers, one has the flat back pearl, one has the mini carnation, and they started out just like this. So you could even do 3 together on a project and it would look really super adorable. So that's just a little technique I wanted to share with you today. I've already done my Teach Me Tuesday for Mbstreasurista, but I decided I wanted to do this one as well, so you could see what you can do with Misty's products. They're not just for scrapbook pages or cards or altered projects. They're for embellishments too, and they are really, really great. So check her new website out and see what she has for sale now. So thanks everyone for watching, and bye.